Maybe move it along a little bit and talk about that sort of personal resilience then. So, what are the things that you do either when a player gets down and has lost their energy, their mojo, or as another example, when you're behind in the season, it's difficult to feel like you're getting back on the front foot, or you're behind in a critical game, and we can all watch it and sense the energy shift when the other side get a try back or just get a few points ahead. What do you do when you really feel that the team is getting down?
Momentum it's a funny thing in sport. It's absolutely massive, as you rightly say. Suddenly a team scores a try, or you get the crowd involved with a bit of ill discipline or whatever it might be. I mean, we had it a few weeks ago. We played Sale away and we were in complete control of the game. Then one of our players gets a red card. You suddenly bring the crowd into it, and we fought tooth and nail to stay in there. And it was a try disallowed in the last minute, but it just goes to show you that, especially, in a sport that involves so many individuals in the team, like rugby, that there's more influences in terms of regaining that momentum, getting your team to believe again. Ultimately, from a group perspective, what you're always trying to work on is the process, not the outcome. Probably is a slight contradiction from what I was saying earlier in terms of coaches, and players. You're always looking at the next game, but that's the beauty of sport. You are, of course, that's what you're judged on. But in terms of winning that, the most successful teams will be the ones that concentrate on the process, on the little details, not on, throwing a magic pass or trying to solve the world themselves, all well-meaning, but actually just being a cog in that machine and practicing and practicing and practicing what you've done on the training field, what you've done in previous games, and just having that trust of everyone around you, trusting in how your team's playing, how your team goes about their philosophy of playing and their style of playing. Also trusting everyone around you is going to do their job. So all you've got to concentrate on is yours. And more often than not, you end up being successful doing that. But in the pressure cooker environment, it's easier said than done, because when you're in that pressure environment, you sometimes can try too hard, or you can be a little ill-disciplined. And some guys learn faster than others. Some guys buy into it straight away. Some guys, if there's consequences, they're not picked for the next week, and that's the reason why. Then they'll learn that way. But other guys, it might take them a little bit longer.